Hello everyone. In this section, let us discuss about mathematical analysis of recursive algorithm, which means the recursive algorithm calling by itself are called recursive algorithm. For this, there are some general plan for analyzing the recursive algorithm. Let us see what are these general plan. First one, decide the input size based on the parameter n. For example, in factorial, we use the input size like 5 factorial, 3 factorial, etc. Next, identify the algorithmic's basic operation. In finding the factorial, the basic operations will be multiplication. Next, check how many times the basic operation is executed. We need to check how many times the multiplication will be executed. Then find whether the execution of basic operations depends upon the input size. We need to check whether the basic operations depends upon the input size or not. Next, set up the recurrence relation with some initial condition and expressing the basic operation. For that, here for multiplication, we need to write the recurrence relation. Next, solve the recurrence or at least determine the order of growth. Recurrence relation means two types of substitution. One is forward substitution and backward substitution. For recurrence relation, let us consider an example. Compute the factorial for some number n, f of n. The input should be a non-negative integer n, and the output will be the value of n factorial. We start, if n is equal to 1, then it should return 1, or else return f of n minus 1 into n, where the factorial functions will be work. Let us consider some example based on this algorithm. If the example like f of n for n is equal to 3, where f of 3, we need to check whether n is equal to, which means 3 is equal to 1 or not. 3 is equal to 1? No. So it will move for else condition. There we will check f of n minus 1, which means 3 minus 1 is 2 into n means 3. Once again, this f of 2 will call the function f of 2. Once again, it will check whether 2 is equal to 1. No. So in the it move for else condition, where f of 2 minus 1 is 1 and n is 2. Once again, this function will be called f of 1, where 1 is equal to 1, true. So it will return 1, which means the function which is calling 1. It move for f of 1. Now it will become 1 into 2 will be 2. So it will move to the function which is calling 2. Now it will become 2 into 3 is 6. So the 3 factorial will be 3 into 2 into 1, which means 6. Let us check the efficiency of this algorithm. To check the efficiency, we need to check based on the general plan. First one is decide the input size based on the parameter n. So the input size will be, which means n is equal to 3. Next, identify the algorithmic's basic operation. Here the basic operation is multiplication. Next, check how many times the basic operation is executed. We need to check how many times this multiplication will be executed. Before that, we all know that the n factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 up to n minus 1 into n. So the n factorial can also be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. If it is 0 factorial, then it will become 1. So next, set up the recurrence relation with some initial condition and express the basic operation. For this, the basic condition is f of n is equal to f of n minus 1 into n, for where n is greater than 0. If f of 0 is equal to 1, which means for n is equal to 0. Now let us set up some recurrence relation. For that we need to consider m of n, which means total number of multiplication is equal to m of n minus 1 for computing the f of n minus 1, and plus 1, which is to multiply by n. This condition for n is greater than 0. Next, let us consider m of 0, which is equal to 0, where no multiplication when n is equal to 0. Next, to find the explicit formula for m of n in terms of n only, there we use the method of backward substitution. The method is the method of backward substitution. So for this condition, let us take m of n is equal to m of n minus 1 plus 1. So for m of n minus 1, we need to substitute m of n minus 2 plus 1. Then it will become m of n minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. It will be m of n minus 2 plus 2. Once again, for m of n minus 2, we need to substitute as m of n minus 3 plus 1. Then it will become m of n minus 3 plus 1 plus 2. So it will be m of n minus 3 plus 3. It keeps on moving. So it will become m of n minus I plus I. Why I considered this I? Because here the 1, 2, 3 iteration will be keep on continuing. Once again, here also the iteration like 1, 2, 3. The iterations will keep on moving. So I considered this I. Let us know if I becomes n, then it will be m of n minus n plus n. It will become m of n minus n will be 0. So m of 0 plus n, m of 0 will be 0. Finally, it will return the value of m of n, which belongs to theta of n, which is of average case. For this algorithm, the basic efficiency is m of n is equal to n, which is of average case. This is all about mathematical analysis of recursive algorithm. Thank you.